Nice. Well, let's start this meeting.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, well, Josh
is now joining.
Lawrence.
Is now joining.
Does this meeting have an agenda?
Here we are, Lawrence. How you doing?
Pretty good. How you been?
I've been okay. I was in Grand Forks this morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, this weekend.
Yeah.
And I just drove in, and we just slow start to the meeting today. It's because I had to postpone because I was still driving.
Wow.
Yeah. We got home and I threw my bags down to on my bed, and I was like, should probably change my underwear, change my shorts and clothes and stuff.
Yeah, in that
I should
order.
have just said change my clothes.
Just change my underwear and my shorts.
Yeah. And
inside out.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
right. You know, inside out, backwards, frontwards. What is it? Big Hero 6. Yeah, and then I came straight here, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah. Well, we can't smell it, so it's good.
You
Smell not like inside out
good.
underwear.
That's good.
Yeah.
Because I'd be self-conscious this entire time. Oh,
Yeah.
dude. We need to go through the agenda overview.
Yeah, let's go through it.
Yeah.
So we got our intro set up.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do our overview, which is happening now.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe introduce our two guests on the show today.
Ooh.
Yeah. We'll have a nice conversation with them.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully.
Hopefully
Yeah.
it'll be nice.
Hopefully it'll be nice and not super awkward.
Or exposing.
Or exposing.
Excellent.
Yeah. And then we'll do our thanks and shout outs, which is always blank.
Always blank.
Yeah, always got to come up with that one on the spot.
Right.
Because we're thankful. And then, we'll talk about, ways to connect with the podcast through continuous Q&A, and then we'll adjourn.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I love it.
So do you want to introduce our guests for today?
Yeah. So we have on the podcast today,
For the first time
ever, not Daniel, but Brindley and Danelle. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
How's it going, guys?
Hello. Good morning.
Maybe say your names just so they know
Afternoon. Oh.
whose voice is whose.
You can go first.
Thanks, Danelle. My name's Brindley. So glad that you guys have us on today.
Hello.
You sound like you're reading off a script. There's no script, man.
This is off the top. My name is Danelle. Nice to meet you.
I feel like it's like one of those Zoom room chats. You're like, everybody introduce yourself.
Yeah.
And then everybody
Yeah.
starts talking all at once.
Is there like a fun fact? One fun fact from everyone. I'll go first.
I'm really anxious to
One
hear
fun
this.
fact about myself is that most recently, right, we got a waffle maker, and we've been making a ton of waffles.
Nice.
Who's
And
we?
tomorrow,
Who's we?
we're going to have people over, me and my wife, who is Brindley.
There's that connection.
Like
That makes
Connection.
sense.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we really do love waffles. We're really excited to bless people with waffles.
I
with
love
this
it.
amazing waffle maker that we were gifted.
I would like to be blessed by
Yeah.
waffles.
Should
That
come over.
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
10:30 tomorrow.
Excellent. Nice.
Yeah. Let's popcorn it. Whoever wants to go next. Silence.
Nice.
Crickets. I think my fun fact, we've been on so many adventures in the past 4 months, and as we've been connecting with our various communities over the past couple months, nobody can name how many countries we've been to, which was hilarious.
That was pretty funny.
And I never thought that would happen. So that's been fun.
I thought our table was gonna get it, like all of it.
Yeah.
Who was the
Yeah.
person that went up? I don't know.
Until one of the ates was like, Philippines, and none of y'all went to the Philippines together.
That's true. That was a question in our reception last weekend, and nobody was able to get the answer right.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought we were really predictable, but apparently we're not.
She was just so confident too, and it was the first thing she said. She was like, Philippines? We're like, I didn't know. Nope. Please, I'm so hungry. Anyways,
You guys eventually got to eat, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
And the dancing was really fun.
Oh, good.
Did you get your
Good.
card
I
back?
did.
Okay.
It was covered in Jello.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
There you
it's
go.
pretty awesome.
Shout out to the office.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking about.
Yeah.
You know,
Which card was this, Josh?
My credit card.
What happened to your credit card?
Well, so y'all did a a traditional Filipino like a tradition in whatever, like Filipino weddings, and it's called the money dance, where you get to like pin money on the bride and groom, and then dance with them, just as a way of like blessing them and making sure that they're off on the right foot, I guess. And being like broke young adults, we like strung together like everything that we can get. So like change that we had in our pockets and our
cards.
Dang,
wallets.
that's what was so heavy.
Yeah, and like a half-used like gas card, and I was like,
Wait,
you know
half
what?
used?
No.
Just kidding.
Oh, is it fully used?
No.
Oh, I meant like was it full?
It was full. It was full.
That's like garbage.
It was a gift card. It was a full gift
And then
card.
okay,
Yeah,
gotcha. And then I was, as a gag, I'm like, how funny would it be if I just like slipped my credit card in there? And then I did. And then before, I was like, oh, yo, Lawrence, I put my credit card there as a gag, but can I get it back at some point? He's like, yeah, for sure. And we totally forgot that evening. And then it was with y'all for like, 3 or 4 days or something like that.
We're like, he probably needs this back at some point.
No, it's fine. I just paid for everything.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
sweet.
just kidding.
I mean, maybe half true.
Just
but
kidding.
Yeah. What was your
Nice.
fun fact? Did you have a fun
I
fact?
haven't said one yet.
Oh.
I think I have a fun fact that it's almost opposite of you guys, Lawrence and Brindley.
I don't have a waffle maker.
Yes, that's
Oh,
right.
dang. That's okay.
Well, yes, but also I how do I even word it? I've only been on a plane like 3 times. Well, it has to be even, but like 4 times
Oh, yeah?
or something. I've not been outside of North America.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Canada and the United States.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Or is
I
that
do.
just like, okay.
I do. It's just,
Where's the first place you'd want to go?
I'd want to go to the Philippines.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
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 Philippines
Meet
is a good
family out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go
If
together.
that's-
That's
Okay.
the next place that I want to go. So
So you haven't been?
I haven't been. No.
No.
That's one
You
country I haven't.
Have you been, Lawrence?
I've been once as an adult,
Okay.
which is a little sad.
one. Why is that sad?
Well, I think because I'm so dark, everyone assumes I'm from the Philippines. Like, just
Womp
got here.
Nice.
And I'm
Right.
like, it's
Just-
no, I'm just dark. There's no reason for it except I like the sun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Anyway, that's my fun fact.
Sweet.
How about you, Josh?
A fun fact about me. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I guess a fun fact, I burned my fingertips. And now like the
Because you were that close to the fire, or
sorry? No.
Hey.
Because I was cooking like taco meat for the youth and didn't realize it didn't register to me that metal is a good conductor of heat.
Okay.
I went
Right.
to go like grab the pot of taco meat and I just like burned my fingertips.
So
and
does
now
your finger not
it doesn't register on the like the touch IDs like half the time on my like laptop on my iPad now.
Wow.
But
Yikes.
that's okay. It's like maybe less of a fun fact and more of a inconvenient reality. But that's okay. Yeah, that's great.
Do you think like people who deal with hot objects, like glass blowers or something, are unable to use Touch ID? Just like because their hands, I assume. Are like,
don't they use gloves?
well, aren't they
Right.
callous?
That's what
I mean, they
thought.
like would have had to have burned themselves at some point.
That's
I
fair.
feel.
Yeah. Part of yeah.
Yeah, part of the job, comes with just
Yeah, for
burning
sure.
yourself.
I knew one guy that used biometrics of his toe. Like, I don't know
What?
why, but he decided, I'm going to unlock everything with my toe. And it was the weirdest fun
That's
fact. I'm
weird.
like, what? It says fingerprints for a reason, doesn't it?
Huh.
I guess.
Interesting.
Wait, we should try that one day. Like, does that work?
It's a
Could
nice
you-
security feature, you know?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I guess
Just
so.
stomp on your laptop when you need to like access it.
Like his
You're
phone?
at a coffee
Yeah,
shop.
his phone. He like just like prop his
Just
leg
guys, I
up.
got it. I'll pay.
You get your foot off the counter.
Sir.
Oh man,
Sir,
it's my.
please.
No shoes, no shirt, no service.
This is a Chuck E. Cheese.
It's like this is a fancy like Michelin restaurant. Sir, please don't take
Yeah.
your shoes off.
That's right. Oh man.
Yeah.
He has toe rings.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Sorry.
Just like
No
everything he
offense to
does
anyone who wears toe rings who's listening right now.
Just like everything he does with his hands, he just does with his feet.
Ugh.
It's so weird. He like wears hand shoes.
Oh, does like
Isn't
the
that
shoes
just
with the toes? in
Gloves?
Kind
It
of?
could be
Wait. No, those would be hand socks
hand
actually.
socks.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he wears like mittens everywhere. Maybe, I don't know.
How did we get here?
That's a
Don't know.
That's a good
So what happens
question.
when you don't have an agenda?
It's
Yeah.
true.
No, we do have an
Oh.
agenda.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's just open.
awkward.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So Josh, you were close to the fires this weekend?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were. I was driving up. Me and Pravi, my brother, we were driving up to Grand Forks for a one of our buddies' sister-in-law's wedding. Up there, their family has been there for like a long time or something like that, and yeah, we went up there. It was like beautiful, beautiful wedding, really smoky because it's like kind of close to where the fires are at and stuff. And so yeah, on our drive there too, it was almost like a dramatic change while we were driving because every like all of a sudden it was like bright and like colors were popping and stuff. It was like really cool. But then we like drove in to where the fire, like one of the cities that had like fires and stuff, and it was probably maybe 3 or 4 kilometers away, and we could kind of like see it on the mountainside and stuff.
Oh.
And it was crazy because we went into like the where smoke was like really thick. And all of a sudden, it was like sepia tone, like everything was like brown and stuff. And you can see in the mountains, just like smoke, and then all of a sudden, you see this glow in like we saw in between them. We're like, why is there like it's glowing? I thought that the sun, was like behind us.
Yeah.
And we realized that it wasn't snow, it wasn't the sun. It was actually, wildfires. And so we were pretty close to where it was when we were driving, anyways. But kind of sobering because just like we were talking off pod, we were like mentioning how we know people. If we like, we know at least we know people who have like lost their homes and stuff like that. But we actually know people who who were like who grew up there and stuff like that. And so kind of a scary moment for us here, even though we might be hundreds of kilometers away from where it's all happening. It really does feel closer than it actually is. So yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true for sure.
Yeah, but yeah, so that was it. Even during the wedding, it was like really smoky and stuff. Beautiful wedding, a lot of fun. But just we're like
Just like a smoky backdrop.
yeah, and even too like we left some of the stuff set up overnight. And we woke up in the morning. We're like, oh wow, there's like, it's not actually like smoke, or it's not only smoke outside, but there were like actual like ashes that have been, that were like resting on some of our equipment.
Like the
in
drums or
morning.
something.
Yeah, on the drums, on like our
Yeah.
guitar cases and stuff like that, amps and stuff. So yeah, kind of. Oh, because it was a outdoor wedding.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, that's wild.
So it was cool, but at the same time, we're like, oh, kind of freaky. But yeah, overall, pretty good. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we just one of the things we did was we helped one of the students at the local universities move, and her first move here was like super traumatic, I think. So she was loathing the idea of moving, but we like have moved so many people because I own a truck.
Yeah.
So
That's true. I feel it.
it's like so true when you like own a truck. People are like, hey, so like you're free all the time, probably, right? So like move other people and their stuff, and you're like,
I can't say no.
I guess I am.
Same way.
Like I guess I'm a nice person.
There you go.
I
And
feel
we'll
like
help with that.
Josh experiences that too. It's not even it's your dad's truck.
Yeah, well, it's
But, like,
it's a family truck, and
So many friends.
yeah.
Like,
people would be
Josh, you're
"Hey,
free. You're free on Friday evening or Friday afternoon,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, can you use my card on this day because I need the truck to help my friends move?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I hear ya.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was good though. Like she didn't have a lot of stuff, so it all went in one trip.
There was a sobering moment. She was like, "Man, all my belongings fit in the back of a truck," and I was like, "That's a like common story for a lot of students, especially they're going into second year of university, where you have to like move every term or every year,
Oh wow.
and you accumulate things so quickly, but just to realize, oh, this is all of my belongings.
Yeah.
This is kind of wild." So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
She was also very impressed. She's like, "Are you guys like professional movers? Like you did that so quickly and so efficiently." We just kind of looked at each other like lots of practice.
Yeah, this isn't our first rodeo.
I literally said that and I was like, sorry,
Nice.
my Texan's coming out.
Oh, are you from Texas?
As I
Wait,
climbed in the
oh,
back of the
what?
truck over the tire
Wait, I've been
Yeah, she
there.
said,
to
"Yeehaw."
grab stuff. Let's go.
I've been to Texas.
You have.
Wait,
Yeah.
that was.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, we went.
When
Wait,
did you go to Texas?
Wait, all of us went.
Wait,
wait,
did you go? Have you been to Texas?
I've been to Texas twice.
Whoa, hold
Whoa.
on.
I've been.
When
Why?
did you go? When's the last time you went?
2023.
Whoa,
That was
me
the last time.
too.
Wait, I think producer John and Rachel also went to Texas.
They-
Oh
Yo.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow, what a
Lots of
coincidence.
People make
eh?
it to Texas, you know?
And
That's
wasn't
awesome.
that your first time flying on a plane?
No,
Oh,
Second time.
Second?
a second
Womp
time
womp.
actually.
Yo.
combo breaker. Oh, we're on a roll. Dang it. Okay, that's fine.
Second
Pick it
time,
up,
second
pick it
time.
up, pick it up. Yeah.
Well, technically,
Cool.
like third and fourth because
Okay,
it's
there you
like
go.
you fly back. Anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
wait, fourth, third,
She's like,
not
I
the
can't
second.
count.
It was the third time.
Third time.
You were on a plane?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Oh. What was the first time?
Yeah, now
I
I'm
went to
curious.
Las Vegas.
Oh.
Nice.
In 2019, went to Las Vegas
Oh, yeah, that's
for
right.
my sister's bachelorette
Nice.
party. It was
Yeah.
so fun.
That's
Oh.
fun.
Yeah,
Cool, cool.
And then y'all
that's all. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, and then the second time, yeah.
The second time I flew back. That's what
No,
I mean.
no, no. But
Oh,
the second time, the trip was to Toronto.
I went to Toronto
Nice.
and back,
Okay, so
and
third
then
time.
the third time was
Cool.
Texas. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not going to ask you what the best trip was, so because the
Yeah.
Las Vegas trip sounds fun, but
Man, Texas was so fun though.
Texas was.
That
I
was
feel
a
like.
great trip.
Yeah.
what was your favorite part?
Huh?
What was your favorite part?
Just hanging out with everybody.
Nice.
And I think
I-
even too, like meeting your people.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to my people.
Shout out to Mama
true.
T.
It's true.
She'll be on.
I loved the place that we were staying at. It was beautiful.
Oh yeah, the ranch house.
Yeah.
It was like when we went and looked at it, I was like, oh man, they're gonna love this because you drive off the highway through a group of trees, and then there's like this
So
beautiful. We
pretty.
call them tanks in Texas. Basically, it's like a pond, but like with the little.
You call it what?
It's a stock tank, like the livestock drink out of the tank, but that's why it's
Oh.
called tank. But
Nice.
we
Good
would
thing
know
I
it here
didn't
as like a
swim in
pond,
it.
I guess. Yeah. You can swim in it
Oh.
at your own risk,
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I'm good.
and there's like a tire swing if I remember, or some kind of
Yeah.
swing.
I wanted to
outside.
explore more, but
Yeah.
maybe
You guys
I'll,
were
I'll
there
just
for
go
like
back.
such a short time.
Too busy
Yeah.
doing the puzzle.
I will say though, the way back from the trip,
Yeah.
I got so sick.
Oh, dude, she was
Oh,
going
no.
through
It
it.
was
It
bad.
was crazy.
Is that I got a random picture of you like passed out on the airport floor, and I was like,
Yes,
oh
that
no, what
was
in
happened?
we had a layover in Salt Lake City.
Oh jeez.
I like, oh man.
Oh no. It didn't turn you off from flying or traveling
No.
either. Good. Okay. So it wasn't that bad?
It was so random though. I don't know.
Yikes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it
that's
like food poisoning?
I don't think so because we all ate the same food.
Yeah.
Like the whole trip.
Because I got like food poisoning 3 days before the wedding.
You really? Okay, maybe.
That's how
I
she
don't
fit in
know.
the dress. It was on purpose, I
That's
think.
fair.
I had really. I didn't know
No,
that.
yeah, it was. I went through it, but yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dang.
It
Well,
didn't.
I'm
It
glad
didn't turn me
you're-
off from like
That's good.
loving the trip. So it
That's
was a good trip.
I'm glad you enjoyed
Nice.
Texas.
Yeah,
Texas
it was so
enjoyed
fun.
having you.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Very good.
Nice.
That's awesome.
All right, let's move on to maybe we did short intros of you guys, kind of, not really, but let's go. Let's continue that.
Okay.
And I see you have questions.
We always have questions.
Just like some fun ones.
yeah.
Fun
Like
questions.
me and Danelle really enjoyed chatting.
To each other,
Yeah,
behind
about
our backs.
our love for music. Like Danelle's much more of a musician than I am, but I'd like to say I'm like a music appreciative. Like I'm like the groupie. I'm like the person in the front row, like with the big
yeah.
foam finger. Like, yeah, you got this.
I don't think they have foam fingers at concert.
Some of them do,
Do they?
or maybe I bring
They
my
have
own.
real fingers.
Let's go. Like I'll carry your sound equipment, like whatever. I'll be your biggest fan. It literally says biggest fan on it, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a couple weeks ago we were chatting and we were talking about music and we asked each other these questions that we've written down and we were like, we should ask the guys these questions too. It'd be so fun.
Okay.
Ooh, is this a music podcast?
Ooh, could be.
You know the sign.
One more time? Can you do that one more time? All
Let's
right,
go.
that's
Oh,
great.
good,
I
yeah.
love that.
You know how Brindley said I'm like really musical? That's it right there.
That's it, guys.
Oh man.
Excellent.
love
We
it.
love that.
Yeah.
Okay, should we ask the questions
Yeah.
now?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay.
So we're reflecting, kind of reminiscing on the best concerts that we've been to. So we want to ask you, what is the best concert you've ever been to? It could be on any scale. It's really up to you.
Best concert. The most recent best concert I went to was Silk Sonic. So I got.
That's awesome.
I was like in Vegas for a bit, just like
On
on,
his
a,
way to
on,
Texas.
a, on a layover from Texas
so
back
sick.
to Vancouver.
Yeah.
And they were playing. They had like
A residency?
yeah, almost a residency. I think they had
Whoa.
like 8 shows lined up or something. And tickets were crazy expensive. Well, I don't know. I thought they were expensive, like around 300 to 400 USD.
That's like
Yeah,
$1
that's-
million Canadian.
It is. It is like you can't even calculate how much that is.
Yes.
It's so much.
But he was like really at war with himself. He's like, I really want to go, but
like-
it's like a lot of money.
Yeah, I was like, how much would I spend on Anderson and how much would I spend on Bruno? And if I combine it, in my mind, it's not that much. But then I was like, I can't. So then I was on the phone with my folks just to tell them like what my arrival plans for back in Canada were, so they could meet me at the airport. And then after that phone call, I was like, okay, I'll just check the ticket like websites one more time to see like if there is a cheap ticket, then I'll just go. And then there was like a 10th row ticket for like 110 US. So someone probably just
What?
like,
Right.
10th row,
yeah,
110 US.
yeah, like someone probably just couldn't go to the show
Couldn't make it.
and they're just trying to
Wow.
unload
Desperate
it.
to get rid of it.
That's awesome.
So I bought it and I was like, oh man, if this is a scam, I'm only out like 110, which is like 200 Canadian or something, which is fine.
Half a mil.
So yeah, $500,000. Like I don't even know. So then I was just like in my because I was just talking to my parents on the phone. I was just like in my pajamas. And I was like, I don't have time to change. I just gotta go to the show. So I like walk there in like shorts, like pajama
it's like
shorts.
right at showtime.
Yeah. So it was like 10 minutes before the show started. I like got the ticket and like just like a plain shirt and then like Crocs. And I just like walked to the theater, which is I forget. It's like a pretty nice theater. And then they're like, oh yeah, your ticket's valid, so they let me in. But they like gave me a once over like
Are you sure you're at the right place?
They looked at you up
Can
and down.
Can I help you,
Are you
sir?
sure?
I guess so. And then they lock your phone up. Like they put it in this pouch and then they seal it. I guess, with like a
Oh, so you don't like
Like they
record
lock
any
it.
of it? Yeah.
So they don't. So you
Oh.
can't record the show. And then they give you like this pouch back that's locked now, and then you get to enjoy the show without the idea of being on your phone.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's nice because
Yeah.
sometimes I like watch videos of like a live thing at a concert,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's like if it's the crowd and then the stage, it's everyone with their phones.
Yep.
yeah.
And like just recently, I was watching one. And I was like, oh, it's kind of
And
annoying.
the quality's never great anyway.
Yeah.
It just takes
And,
away
like,
from the experience.
Are you gonna watch 10 minutes of
Exactly.
whatever video you have on your phone?
Like I
later?
understand like maybe a clip, so that
Yeah.
it's like like
Like a
oh,
memory
yeah,
for
I remember.
yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly,
for sure.
right.
Yeah.
It's like I remember I could show my friends like
Yeah.
this was kind of like what was going on and stuff, but not to like record like
Yeah.
huge chunks of like the performance or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
Like a tita at church.
She's like,
Yeah, seriously.
yeah, no, she's like Facebook living it for you.
On her tablet, just like,
But it's just distorted because everything's way too loud.
Yeah, totally.
It's amazing.
I was wondering
That's
like what happened to you because I remember getting a text message from you like I'm really trying to decide if I'm going to go to this concert, and then you said they have a ticket.
And then,
And then nothing for
Because
like
his phone
5
was locked.
hours. So I'm like,
Like,
he's
well-
in Vegas by himself. What is happening right now?
It was fun,
That's so funny.
and they were great.
That's awesome.
Great performance. They did all of their individual hits, and then they went through the whole Silk Sonic album.
amazing.
They didn't have
So sick.
a starter band, intro band,
Opener?
opener.
Yeah.
It was just them right away
Oh
for
wow!
like 3 hours.
Whoa, sick.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
That's cool.
it was really good.
Is that what the Jonas Brothers concert is gonna be like?
No, they have
I
an
don't know.
opener.
They do.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Lawrence the
Yes.
band is opening.
Lawrence, and then
They're
they're
at-
gonna play
This
through
is the
their
only reason.
entire discography.
Yes, it's
afterwards.
like it's like 60 songs or 70
This is the only reason I've been able to get him to even consider going.
my word.
It's long.
because he's opening.
Because I'm a Jonas
Oh.
Brothers fan. Because Lawrence is opening. And I'm going to be his groupie in the front row.
That makes sense. That's so funny.
Yeah.
It's gonna take an eternity. Nice.
wild.
I can't. It's in November, right?
Yep.
It's like a Saturday.
Yeah.
I can't go. I have a youth thing that I must go to.
Dang.
Because you're a big Joe Bros fan.
I am. I've seen them twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Do they call them Joe Bronies?
Hey, jabronis, let like
That's not
roll
funny.
out.
I love it. That's awesome.
I'll talk about the Jonas Brothers later, but Josh, what's your
Yeah.
best concert that you've been to?
I don't remember. Melt was pretty fun when we went. Yeah. Because Maya Delilah also
Oh,
was
she's so
opening.
great.
And her three-piece band
my
was like
gosh.
so sick. It was so fun. We got pictures with them afterwards. I don't know where they went.
Oh, that's awesome.
that's really
They
cool.
probably locked in a box in a
Yeah,
Ziploc
or I don't
box
know
or
who
whatever.
has them. So I
man.
might. I think maybe there was an airdrop, but maybe I got lost in the photo
Lost in the
photo
cloud.
album. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe I need to go.
How
go
was
look
it
for
meeting
again.
them? Did you like completely fangirl over them? Or you're like, I don't know what to say. You're just really cool.
No, I guess we just said like,
Or it's
hey,
chill.
we really like your sound. Can we get a picture?
Nice.
Like, yeah.
Were they
and
cool
that was
about it?
Yeah, they were
I haven't really
cool.
met anyone that's like not cool with that. It sounds like I've
Not
met like
cool
a lot of
with
people. Like
Jeremy
the picture,
Lin.
and we're like, okay, like.
Oh yeah, I met Jeremy Lin.
Yeah.
Like the basketball
Love
guy?
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be listening right now, so I don't want to,
No, I think
Yeah.
he was going through it at
He was,
the time.
yeah, he got really
happens.
badly injured, and
Oh,
then so he came
yikes.
when he was playing in New York,
Mm-hmm.
and so he came here to Vancouver to rehab, and I think it looked like he was having kind of a rough day, and I think he was talking to his trainer, and it was at a coffee shop downtown, and I was with some friends, and I was like, guys, that's Jeremy Lin, and they're like, go ask for a picture. I'm like, should I? And so we were. For a while, they're like, just do it, whatever. It's like, okay, fine. And then, so I went up to him and I was like, are you Jeremy Lin? And he was like, yeah.
That's me.
Can I get a picture with you? And he's like, sure. And then he stood up and he's really tall. I was like, oh gosh.
Naturally.
So then I we took a selfie and it was kind of awkward, but it's okay.
Did you get that picture?
Yeah, I have it. I can't show you right now. I can show you it later, but I I have it.
I feel like you'd show that to more people, you know?
Well,
Brag about it.
I actually
so
think
hard for the
I
picture.
think I don't show it and I don't tell people because the interaction was so awkward that it kind of makes me cringe.
That's fair.
For sure.
I'm like, I don't know.
See pictures, like bring up different memories too.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Jalen.
Are there any, like,
But I have
pictures-
it. I have the picture.
Are there any pictures like that bring such joy to you that you're really excited to meet them?
I met Lights at Lush when I was 14. And it was awesome.
Lights.
Fun fact.
Mm.
I have 4 older siblings, and all 5 of us have met Lights somewhere. Each of us at different times. My
She's
sister,
local, isn't she?
She's local. She lives in Abbotsford or something like that,
Yeah.
or Mission. And my sister met her in IKEA. I met her at Lush. My other sister met her at Lush with me when we were younger, and then met her at the beach a couple years ago.
What about your brother?
My brother was there at Lush as well.
Oh, nice.
My other sister, Dana, met her at Zara.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
she's just around.
She's at Lush
just
a
hanging out.
lot.
Yeah, right. No, it was all in one go. But she's very kind.
That's cool.
I don't even remember like what I said to her when I met her, but I just remember she was really, really, really nice. And then she was like so happy to take a picture. And me and my sister were like so excited. We were just like, oh my gosh, And we were like, okay, bye. And then we were walking through the mall and so excited. And then she walks by us again and she's like, okay, see you later. I was like, oh my gosh, that's
great.
so great.
She knows me.
That's cool.
Yes.
We're tight now.
Yeah, we're tight. We're cool.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
That's cool.
Sick.
yeah.
Yeah. You got anything else?
Sweet.
Yes.
What was the most you would pay for a ticket? You kind of talked about, okay,
Ticket
that's
to where?
300, 400 to a concert that you really, really want to see.
Like it's like this is the artist. Before I die, I
Yeah.
want to watch this artist live.
Like I have to see them in person.
Yeah.
How much would you be willing to pay for a ticket?
U.S. Canadian.
Canadian, because we're in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah. Including travel.
Like let's say they came to Vancouver.
I think just the ticket.
Oh, if they
Yeah.
came to Vancouver, how
yeah,
much
they
would
Yeah.
they
came to
pay?
Vancouver.
And they were like an artist that I would really want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 600, maybe?
600?
Yeah. So
Wow.
Sick.
I
Like,
was
who would it be?
I was thinking
Yeah,
about this. If Michael Jackson was still alive, I would pay 600 to see him.
If Michael Jackson came back from the dead, I would pay $600 to see him.
I would too.
I guess
Would
so.
you
Yeah.
not?
No, I think I would as well.
Just like a corpse of a.
600.
Well, I mean, someone iconic
Yeah.
that you're like.
Okay,
my
how
children would
about
ask
someone
about this.
alive?
Who alive now would I pay? I don't know if I would pay that much for anyone current.
You've seen everyone that you've wanted to see.
Not that. I think
Mm.
it's just
BTS.
BTS. You would pay.
Yes.
What do you
No, that was my question to you. Would
Oh,
you pay?
BTS?
Because they are iconic.
I guess so.
Like
Uh,
they're really hot right now.
Are they?
I don't know, not anymore. Maybe
I guess they're in the army now.
Yeah.
they're doing different tours.
A different type of
Good
tour.
one. Good
Different
one.
type of tour.
Yeah, but they're yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe like 300, something
Nice.
like that.
300?
Yeah,
Nice.
probably. Or I would
If-
not need to get good seats. I would think.
If that Silk Sonic
Yeah.
concert, there was there's no ticket available for 110.
Mm-hmm.
Would you still
Would you still look?
Would you be like, okay,
do you have
I
gone?
have to.
Oh no,
Okay.
definitely
Nice.
not.
All right.
And I sigh a relief.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Josh, how about you?
Maybe like 250
For
if I saw Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
I
okay.
feel like
All right. Only 250?
Maybe even more.
I'll spot you
350.
'cause, you know, I
350.
feel like-
350.
Start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Send Josh to this.
so you can see
Yeah.
Send Josh to this
Lamar.
concert.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like I would be pretty uncomfortable being at the concert and stuff. 'Cause
What?
I don't know, just like different lifestyle maybe, but I like enjoy his artistry and like his
Yeah,
music and stuff,
absolutely.
and just his
Yeah.
like his ability to convey ideas and stories and stuff like that. He's just really really creative as well and inspiring. I would say for myself, but yeah. I don't know how like a percentage of his lyrics I can
Sing.
sing along with as well. But yeah,
That's true.
yeah. Maybe 350. Maybe 400 if I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Take my money.
'Cause there's also like what you think you would pay for the ticket.
Yeah.
But like when all the fees add up.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
You're
that's
like-
true.
Yeah, like 200 before fees or 150 before fees.
Yeah.
That's true.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think the most I've ever spent on a ticket was around 200 USD. So it was a lot. It was a Lecrae concert, but it was a Lecrae and Andy Mineo concert.
Nice.
Some things people don't know about me is that I feel like I was kind of on tour with 116, like it's their whole record
yeah,
label,
yeah.
with like KB and Andy Mineo and Lecrae and Tripoli and all those guys, Tadashi. Because they're all like based out of the Dallas area, and I was living in Dallas at the time.
Oh, word.
So they did a lot of home concerts and like youth group type like size concerts. And then after he won a Grammy, they went bigger, and they were still doing like VIP and like backstage passes and stuff. And so I got a group of friends together, and I was like, guys, like, do you want to splurge and like just go? And they were like, yeah, sure, why not? So we bought like the one step down from VIP, which is like deluxe. So it's like early entry. You get to meet Andy Mineo, and then you get like first access to the pit right in front of the stage.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's good enough.
That's
you know,
good.
like we're close, it's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was in college, so I'm like, I'm not gonna break bank just to go to this one
For
concert.
sure.
And then we got to the door, and I handed the lady at the door my ticket that I printed out. And she waved us through, gave us T-shirts and lanyards that said VIP, and waved us into the green room. And we're looking around with our wide eyes like, where the heck are we? Are we supposed to be in here? Like, they told us to come in here, right? What, like, did we do something? Like, what's going on? It was a mistake at the ticket counter because they read it wrong. So we actually took
That's
the place
amazing.
of like 5 people in VIP, which I didn't know until later, so I felt really bad. But also we were like, it's not my
my
fault.
God.
They told me to come
It's
in
true.
here. So we're in the green room. We're eating pizza. We're like, I guess this is fine. So I'm like,
Eating pizza.
yeah, they like gave us
that's what
pizza as
validates
well,
it.
right?
It's made
we're
it
like-
legit. We're eating pizza.
We're eating pizza, and then Lecrae walks in, and he starts like giving his spill and his life story, and like how God has just changed his life. And we're like, oh my gosh, why do I feel guilty for being in here? But this is so legit.
Was he like, who ate my pizza? this was
It
for
was like
me.
a buffet of pizza. There's like 30 other people in this room. Oh, it was so funny. So we like line up and we get to talk to him, get a picture, and then we go into the venue to go to the pit, I guess, before they open up the doors to everyone else. And Andy Mineo's standing in the hallway, and so we had to like fist bump him on the way in. We're like, let's go, Andy, let's whatever. And then we come inside, and then I think it was halfway through the concert, they invited everybody from the pit to come up on stage if they wanted to. And so again, we're just looking at my friends like, guys, should we do it? I think 2 of my friends were like, yeah, let's do it.
bro.
And they were like dancing behind him. I was like, nah, y'all go ahead. I'm going to go like rush up to the front of the gate as soon as everybody else leaves.
Yeah.
So I was like in front row. It was crazy.
Wow.
I think I got to crowd surf that concert too. It was
gosh.
wild. It was a
This is
wild
like your.
time.
This is your past. Like this is like.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know, 10 years ago? Maybe?
Wow.
9 years ago? It was wild. It was his Anomaly tour.
Oh,
So, yeah. It was
yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Back in the
That.
day.
Yeah.
But no concert has really topped that one. So I'm like, oh man,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Our boy
Sorry,
Kevin.
baby.
our boy Kevin is part of the. What's the label called now?
Reach Records.
Reach Records.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
it's,
dude.
they're-
Good for Kevin.
He's probably not gonna listen to this.
Way to go,
but
Kevin.
Oh.
If you are,
Proud of you.
proud of you, buddy.
Yeah, you made it.
You made it.
Yeah.
That's
Do
great.
do us proud.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
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 That's good.
Okay, this is somewhat related question, but if you guys were in a band, who would you want to tour with?
Like in
Like
the
if you
band,
were-
or
yeah,
like
in the band, like you
who
were a
would
part
your
of the band.
be?
You could either be like the opener of this particular band. You can pick whatever
Oh,
role you
mean
want
like
to,
okay? I thought you meant who would be the
and
band
you would
members.
go on tour with them.
Yeah.
You'd open for them.
Yeah, you could open for them.
my
You could
gosh.
play with the band if you wanted to
Like,
on the
it's
tour.
good for you.
Dream big, Josh. Let's go.
Yeet.
Who would you tour with? Kendrick Lamar. When I don't know any of the lyrics. I'm just kidding. It could be local too, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I gotta think about that. I've never thought about that before. I've thought about like who would I want in if I was part of a band.
In my band?
Who would I want in the band? You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
But I've never thought of like who would I want to open for.
Yeah. It could just be to a band that you're like, man, they're like solid group of people. I just really love to spend time with them, like because they really love what they do.
Yeah.
Like watching Lawrence the band and their new song that came out about I'm confident that I'm insecure. And like her just talking about the song is so relatable and it's so fun. They just
Yeah.
seem like down to earth people like you would just be have fun to hang out with. So is there anybody like that that you
the most recent concert I went to was Paramore.
Oh yeah.
And I would love to hang out with Haley
that'd be so fun.
Williams.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I feel like she'd be really kind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You think she'd
But-
be chill too?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I would open for Lights. Like I
Oh,
would go on
I'm
tour with her.
surprised you
I
didn't
totally
say lights.
forgot.
I'm like, you guys are so tight now. Like,
Yeah,
but just color of an asker.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Lights, if you're listening.
Hey, it's the girl from Lush from 2011.
I was 14, but now I'm older.
Yeah, now I'm
I
older.
still have that bath bomb I bought.
I never used it.
No,
Nice.
Yeah.
that'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Just like trying to think. I'm like, I mean, this is assuming a whole lot. But if we were still, like if Joash still got us to be a part of his
yeah.
band,
Yeah.
to see like which artists would like fit his vibe.
Mm-hmm. He's like an
And I-
R&B.
Yeah, and like in my head, I'm like, would they? Could it be? With Tori Kelly.
Let's
Oh,
go.
100%. I
That could
totally
be
see
that
it.
could
Stole
be
my
so
answer,
fun.
Josh.
I totally see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would want to go on tour with her. She seems
Yeah.
so kind.
Her acoustic concert when she was here in Vancouver.
Oh,
was,
I went.
You were there?
Yes.
Yo.
In 2019.
I probably
right?
saw the back of your head because I was like in the very back.
I was in the very back too. She was
You were,
like,
like,
she was
right
like this
beside
big.
her.
when I
Let's
saw
just
her.
be right beside each other.
Yeah, we just didn't know each other.
That
Danelle's
was
just like watching the concert, like, wow, she's
I brought
really good.
their binoculars.
I zoomed in on my phone so I could see her.
I think I cried halfway through that concert because it was just like so
Oh,
beautiful.
it was so good.
It was really
Her
special.
guitarist, what is his name?
Mateo.
Matthias
Yes.
Asado.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So good.
He
was
was
there.
I feel like he's one of the
Breathtaking.
pioneers of Instagram guitar.
Yeah.
Sorry, did
Yeah,
you hear?
for
Did
sure.
You
I did hear
probably
that.
got your my shoulder just cracked.
Oh,
Sorry, my bad.
At least for myself, like he was like the first one. I'm like, oh,
Sorry, I love that you just moved on.
Instagram guitar. Like he's a guitarist on Instagram,
yeah.
and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, there's a whole bunch of y'all now. Anyways,
great.
That's cool.
kind of
It's
fun.
very good.
I think even to King's Kaleidoscope,
Ooh,
touring
yes.
with them would be sick. I just I feel like they have a lot of like wisdom and just like
Yeah.
wacky, crazy like tour stories.
Yeah.
You've
know?
met them like twice.
No,
What?
Chad.
You met? Okay. You met, but didn't you run into them when you went to a concert?
no, it was it was it was
It was just Chad?
Yeah, the front man.
It was
Yeah.
just also so you met him twice.
Yeah, once when they came to do Missions Fest that one year.
Oh.
Remember?
In the States or like in Washington?
No, Missions
Oh,
Fest
here.
in Vancouver
Oh,
at the
sorry, I was
convention center.
thinking
Yeah, so there.
Oh,
Because I tried to sell him his own merch.
that's so funny.
Hey man, hey Chad, do you want to buy a hat or something? No, I was like, do you want to buy a T-shirt? He's like, that's funny. I like your hat. I'm like, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I was like, wow. And then I saw him at the end of a Robert Glasper show.
But you also saw him when you went down to.
Oh yeah, I bought
Yeah.
his bass player's bass.
Yeah.
And then the bass player.
So you're
his
like
name is
basically
Zach-
tour with them already.
Zach
Yeah,
Walken.
exactly.
No,
I'm like watching the merch table
Zach
and
Walken.
buying instruments.
Yeah. Well, it was I bought it off of the bass player because they threw it up on like he made an ad for it on like the buy and sell place,
Yeah.
and then their Twitter account was like hey, anybody want to buy this bass? I was like, I do. And so I messaged the guy, all this stuff. And basically, he was like, hey, yeah, you could come down. Like, I was like, can I come down? I'm like, not too far from y'all. Like, I'll just pick it up, like in Seattle. He's like, okay, sure. He's like, well, actually, I'm going to be at a Mariners game with my boss or whatever, but I'll leave it with one of the band members. I'm like, which one can it be? And he's like, okay, so I left it with Chad. Here's his number, and like go pick it up from him. I'm like,
I have his number.
it was wild. It was crazy. It was so cool. And then I got to ask him about like some projects that they had, and he like showed us around. Like he was like, "Oh, you guys are like fans or whatever. Like you guys listen to the music." I'm like, "Yeah,
Just a little bit, you know.
Yeah." And then he like brought us into the rehearsal space to see and like some up and coming stuff that they had down the pipeline. I'm like, "This is so cool." But
In retrospect, was it like from one of their albums that they ended up releasing?
yeah,
What album?
Beauty in Between. Like all that
Is
stuff.
it the one with Andy Mineo? Did he show you that one? Because Brindley's right here.
Oh my
The,
gosh.
yeah, no, they showed the like some of the costumes that they wore, like either on tour or in like music videos.
I'm pretty sure.
And even just
So
like
cool.
different like
I
music
think I
video
saw that
setups and
concert
stuff.
too.
That's awesome.
That's
think so.
funny.
Yeah, Beauty in Between. It was cool.
Maybe.
But yeah, so fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh,
That's really cool.
well,
Yeah.
Great questions, everyone.
great questions, everyone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, time flies, eh?
Amazing discussion.
Yeah.
Everyone had such great things to say. Oh, and
Oh, it
Josh is
worked.
showing. Oh, he's
That's
just showing
awesome.
that we have an agenda.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there is an agenda. It's right here. See?
Oh, I
It's
see.
very nice and colorful. Thank you, producer John.
Wow.
Yeah. It looks like Outlook almost.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think that's the point though.
I love it.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
Yeah, I'd like to thanks and shout outs.
yeah, thanks and shout outs. Who do we
Thanks.
want to thank today?
Thanks guys for coming.
For sure.
Our,
yeah.
Our sweethearts.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Our sweethearts.
It's funny because like almost every time you guys have recorded an episode,
Yeah.
Brindley and I have been there, but just in another room.
Yeah.
Because we're just waiting for you to be done
Yeah.
recording. And now,
And then our names get dropped at random times.
Yeah.
We've been told, and we're like, oh gosh, we really
Oh,
should
no.
listen to this
Now-
podcast.
yeah.
I'm just kidding. We listen to every single one. We're very supportive.
yes.
Love you guys. Thanks for having us on.
Great. There's a quiz that we're gonna do.
Oh, sweet.
No, just kidding.
Oh, gosh. I was ready.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
Anyway.
Next time.
What does it mean to session a beer?
You're asking me?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah, of
everyone?
course.
Yeah, everyone knows what
Yeah.
it means
Okay,
to
no, that's fine.
session a beer. Did you get that?
Scratches are.
It's good. It's good.
Scratches her head in confusion.
Nice.
Anyway, what are we?
Yeah, just thanks and shout outs that we have.
Ooh.
Thank you to all those that are fighting fires right now.
I was just
Yes.
about to say.
Oh man, stole your thunder.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, we're very thankful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We had our like wedding reception in Vancouver, Brindley and I, and so many people helped out with that.
Because
So
we're married, which is fun. And we finally got to celebrate with our
Yep.
Vancouver people. Because
Yeah.
we got married in Texas. If you guys didn't pick up on that. Like
And then
4
our-
months ago.
yeah, a bunch of people from our community came out and supported us during our reception to help
Yeah.
throw that. So that was really great.
Yeah.
You know?
It was really fun.
Well, I'm so glad to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone helped out with that. The kitchen, decorations.
Everybody worked so hard. So
yeah,
thank you, everybody.
planning it. That was awesome.
Thanks for coming and blessing us with your dance moves, Danelle.
Oh, anytime.
Anytime.
The one move, that's
Oh, yeah.
it's
Signature move.
iconic.
Wait, which one?
It's like this.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Wait,
One
don't.
more.
I'm shy.
Okay.
Okay.
So funny.
Can I do a shout out? So you know how I mentioned I met Lights at Lush when I was 14? It's because of my friend Izzy.
Aw.
I was at home. I think it was like a Friday and it was a pro D day. And she calls me and she's like, she knows how much I love her. And she's like, Danelle, like, Lights is here, and so it's because of her that I got to meet Lights.
Shout out
Izzy. Izzy is actually one of your guys' first listeners.
Wow.
She texted me.
OG.
I think like your last episode,
Go,
she like took a
Izzy.
screenshot and then sent it to me, and she's like, "Oh, it's so funny, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, there's other episodes too." Like I think it was like this is like episode 3 that she sent, and I'm like, "Oh, there's like 2 more." She's like, "Oh yeah, I've been listening to. I wait every week or like every other week or whatever." So shout out to Izzy for
Being a faithful fan.
Yeah.
being a faithful
Izzy,
fan. She's 100%
Izzy,
gonna hear this. So
Izzy,
Yeah.
Izzy.
That's
Probably
awesome.
more of a fan than Daniel. Throwing it out there.
And Kyle, sorry.
Get back to work.
I don't know. Still to this day, if Kyle knows how we started.
you not told him?
the podcast.
We saw him yesterday. We didn't even mention it, did we?
Nope.
I
He
don't
didn't
know.
either.
It's true.
Put that back on you, Kyle. Anyways.
Definitely didn't.
That's so funny. Shout out to Kyle.
Yeah.
Good dude.
He'll hear this one day, I'm sure.
I
Yeah.
hope
Yeah.
so.
It'll be on his wedding reel. He won't know it's there until the very.
Yeah. For sure.
He's like, what? Sweet.
Where is it?
Yes. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to Steph and David for getting married this
Oh,
weekend.
Yeah.
So thanks for having us out and allowing us to be a part of your big day. It's a lot of fun. Yes.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Sweet.
Great.
All right. So, if you are listening to this, you're probably a fan by now.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And hopefully it's not just out of spite you listen to us. You know, like, if you're like someone you know hates us and you just play it. Just to annoy
Oh my
them.
gosh.
Watch out.
Yeah,
No,
watch
just
out
kidding.
on the road. No. But yeah, we'd love to connect with you guys. So, yeah, if you have any questions or any suggestions for the show, you can send it to our info.
Yes.
And Josh, what's that site?
Oh, email?
Yeah, the email.
Oh, you can send an email to info@dtmhaa.ca. Or you can use the Slido.
Are we doing Slido still? Maybe the
Maybe the
Slido.
Slido.
DM Instagram.
You
Oh,
can
yeah.
slide into the DMs.
Ooh, Slido into the DM.
Slido into the
Done.
DTMHAA.
Okay. And also, if you are listening on Spotify,
Yeah?
there might be a Q&A section at the in the description or something like that of this episode. Something. You'll see it there.
Yeah. There's something
Hopefully.
interactive.
There's so
about it.
many ways to connect with you guys. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
If you see us on the street,
Right.
Yeah, if you recognize us,
hey,
you could buy us a beer
yeah,
or a coffee
or a coffee.
Yeah.
I love coffee.
I like Coca-Cola.
or
Oh,
Coca-Cola.
there you go.
That's a fun fact about me.
There you
Sorry.
go.
Oh,
We've already passed that. so.
it's okay.
Yeah, next
circle,
time.
full
Next
Full
time.
circle.
Full circle.
That's right.
Maybe we can have Daniel on the pod next.
Should we get Daniel?
He texted
Maybe.
me today
Yeah. Yeah.
about it.
We could be fun.
Like
So-
while he's at
Get them to
work.
invite me on the
While
podcast.
he's on,
Yeah.
zoom him in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
Hey.
an idea.
That is an idea. I feel like it's an idea he would not oppose either.
Yeah.
Great.
But he's also like 10 minutes away, so he could also just.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways. Well,
Well, thanks for coming, you two, and
Yeah.
joining us on the podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Anytime.
No problem. And thank you also to Rachel for letting us use her space.
Right.
Shout out, Rachel.
Shout out Rachel.
Studio owner. You're the
Yeah,
best.
That's right.
And producer John.
And
Always.
producer
Yeah.
John.
For bringing his fortress.
A mighty fortress.
A mighty fortress of
Is
Ram.
our John.
Good one.
A mighty fortress
Is our John.
of our John
Of.
and our John.
Oh no.
Anyways.
All
I
right. We'll
misquoted
see you guys
the
next
scriptures.
time.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.